Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I am going to be preparing a very festive holiday meal. So if you'd like to see how I made that, please continue watching. Okay, so I am going to be roasting a whole chicken, and the seasonings I've used for that is going to be rosemary, parsley, onion, and garlic. First, I'm starting off with my dry seasoning, so salt, pepper, and a mix of a herbal blend. And then I'm going to add up all of the seasonings that I've cut up, and I'm just going to fill the cavity of the chicken. So I'm going to let that sit there and marinate for a little bit. Ideally, you want to let that marinate overnight, but I made this within the same day and it still came out great. So I'm going to be eating this alongside some roasted vegetables. So I'm going to be roasting zucchini, broccoli, and some onion. I'm going to break up my broccoli and I'm just going to chop them into smaller pieces. These will be coated with olive oil and some seasonings. And then I'm going to quickly chop the zucchini. I'm going to place them all into a glass dish where I will just combine the mixture. I'll add some salt, pepper, and oregano along with a tablespoon of olive oil. And I just want to make sure everything's evenly coated, so I'm going through with the mixture with a spoon and making sure everything is coated evenly, and that will be going into the oven to roast. So for my salad, I'm going to be using some cooked beets. So peeling, and then I'm going to cut up the beet. I'm just going to use one. And I'm chopping it into quarters, but then I'm going to chop them a little bit smaller. So this doesn't take too long, but it does get a little bit messy, as you know already. And I'm going to be eating it with pomegranate. So I kind of messed up cutting this pomegranate, but I basically just shook everything out. Next, I'm going to cook out my beets. And I'm going to prepare my dressing for my salad. So I'm going to be using lime juice, olive oil, salt and pepper. I love adding oregano to my homemade dressings, so I'm going to mix that and set it aside. And lastly, I'm going to prepare quinoa in a rice cooker. It cooks within, I'd say, about 30 minutes, so it's really fast and easy. Now I'm going to prepare my salad. So I'm going to use a green salad mix with spinach. I'm going to add a tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds, along with some pomegranate. And then I'm going to add about a cup's worth of the cooked beets into my salad. I took them out piping hot from the pot, but that's okay. I also cut up what I had left of an avocado, so there's about half of an avocado left. Mixing it together, making sure everything's combined evenly. By this time, my quinoa is already pretty much done, and you'll know it's complete when it looks very fluffy. I'm getting ready to put my chicken into the oven. I have it set to 350 and it should take just about an hour to cook. So I'm going to cover it first, and then as it cooks, I will uncover the pot and just make sure it's glazed within its own juices. Once the chicken is halfway done, I'm going to add the roasted vegetables because they don't take too long. It takes maybe about 15 to 20 minutes to roast those. And I'll have all of the timestamps and the directions for this recipe below. This is the sped up version, clearly. So when your chicken is done, you want to make sure you just cut a little piece, and if it's tender the way mine just cut, then it's done. It's ready to come out the oven. And then you'll also know when your roasted veggies are done because they'll have a wilted look to them. You don't want to cook them too well done. You want to maintain a little bit of the crunch, and I find this is easy to do with broccoli. But once everything is completed, I have taken out my quinoa. I added some parsley to top it with. I cut off some chicken pieces, adding in some roasted veggies, and of course, my salad mix. And this is one of my holiday inspired dinner recipes. So I hope you liked it. It's a very filling meal, very easy to make. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment for what you'd like to see and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.